Today we're looking at the top 5 most affordable Dallas suburbs that people are moving to. And the reason that so many people are moving out of Dallas into these suburbs is because of the rising housing costs, the traffic, the increased crime, and the reduced quality of life. So today let's find those Dallas suburbs that so many former Dallas residents have moved to. Now, one brief note before we begin, we're focused on the Dallas side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. There's another video that addresses the Fort Worth side. So let's start off with a very popular suburb in the South, and that's Waxahachie. Waxahachie is located about 30 miles south of Dallas, and it's truly one of the most convenient suburbs given its accessibility to both the Fort Worth side of town and the Dallas side of town, because it sits on the crossroads of I-35 and Highway 287. And with the population of over 47,000 residents, this makes it the largest suburb that we're going to cover in this particular video. And as of right now, the average price point for a home in Waxahachie is about $400,000. Now, when I was putting together this affordable suburbs list, not only did I take into account the traffic pattern of people that were in Dallas and where they were moving to, but I also looked at the opportunity. I looked at that future growth, and one of the biggest indicators of that future growth is how many new homes are being sold in that other market. And as of right now, there's about 155 homes available for sale in Waxahachie at the moment. Now, while that number may not sound like a lot, it actually is, because you have to consider the size of Waxahachie. Also, this number only accounts to the listings online. There's a ton of inventory in the background that builders don't publish online altogether. All of these new homes and all of the builders building those homes gives you a strong indication of where the growth is going. Because as you can imagine, builders don't build just for the sake of building. There has to be some indication that in the very near future, those homes will be purchased. And the absorption rate of the inventory in Waxahachie is extremely high right now. And by the way, before I forget to say this, the 5 affordable suburbs that we're talking about today are listed in no particular order. The order that I placed these suburbs in was more geographical. So we're starting in the south and then making our way up north. And the second affordable suburb that I want to talk about is actually my favorite, and that is Forney. Forney, Texas is located 25 miles east of downtown Dallas and has Highway 80 along with Interstate I-20 as the major access points. Now, Forney is one of those cities that absolutely exploded, that in less than 10 years doubled in size, which means that most of the homes in Forney are actually on the newer side. The average age of the residential homes in Forney is among the lowest across all of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex suburbs. And it shows no signs of slowing down given that there's 282 brand new homes available for sale right now, which makes it the highest number of new homes available for sale, not just on this list, but across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It's also a suburb that I placed my very own brother into. And a call that I just made with one of our clients coming in from New Jersey was somebody that is buying in Forney as well. So I'm very bullish on Forney because of everything it has to offer. Now, of course, I'm not the only one, given that so many former Dallas residents have chosen to leave Dallas altogether, go a little bit further east into Forney and buy a brand new home. Now, another affordable suburb that so many Dallas residents are moving to is Royse City. Royse City is a rapidly growing community located approximately 30 miles northeast of downtown Dallas and is situated right along Interstate 30, with a population of over 24,000 residents. Now, despite its growth, Royse City still maintains a small town feel. Although it's receiving all the newer restaurants, all the newer gyms, all the newer stores, it still has that small town feel. And I think that it's going to maintain it for quite a while. There's a strong sense of community. There's a strong identity in Royse City. Now, with that being said, there's about 180 brand new homes available for sale in Royse City right now, which, similar to Forney, the average age of a residential home is relatively new. Now, the fourth affordable suburb that a lot of Dallas residents are calling home now is Lavon. Lavon is a rapidly growing city approximately 33 miles northeast of downtown Dallas. And truth be told, I believe Lavon is going to be the fastest growing suburb, at least percentage-wise, for a very long time. And the reason I believe that is because it has about 7,500 residents right now. Yet it has almost 200 brand new homes listed online at the moment. Now keep in mind that note that I just mentioned earlier. These are already listed online. A huge vast of inventory that the builder has is actually not listed online. So you're gonna find most of the builders here. It doesn't matter if it's entry-level homes or luxury. The major downside to Lavon right now is the access, because right now you're counting on Highway 78 and 205 to carry the traffic. And unfortunately, as of right now, those two highways are not enough. They need to both be expanded and also have less traffic lights so they can carry more traffic through them. Because as you can imagine, the commute from Lavon during rush hour is terrible. But if you can handle that, the huge trade-off is that you have incredible real estate at incredible prices available to you in Lavon. And the fifth most affordable Dallas suburb that a lot of Dallas residents have been moving to for years and years is Princeton. Princeton has been a rapidly growing city for such a long time. And you're probably gonna pick up on the theme here that Princeton is also about 30 miles northeast of downtown Dallas, which here again, full disclosure, can really use an expansion. Now, as of this recording, Princeton has about 28,000 residents. And given its size and how rapidly builders are building in Princeton, it's gonna quickly double, because it feels like it's been doing that every 5 years or so. And when it comes to new construction, Princeton has about 234 homes available for sale right now. So if you're looking for a North Dallas affordable city, then I would strongly suggest Princeton at this time. It's just very hard to beat from a cost of living standpoint. But similar to most of the suburbs that we talked about, the big challenge here is going to be accessibility. So if you're looking for an affordable Dallas suburb that still keeps you pretty close to Dallas, you're going to want to check out Waxahachie, Forney, Royse City, Lavon, and Princeton. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to subscribe and check out this video next.